Hi, I'm Joe DeYoung from the CJ2A page, and we're working on JPET's motor today. And we're rebuilding the motor, and it's had some cracks, so we had to do some pinning, and we have to sleeve a cylinder because there was a crack in the top of one of the cylinders. And the next hurdle that we have to get across is the deck. And the deck had a low spot around one of the cylinder glands, and we're concerned that it may or may not seal up. And it's kind of been a tough choice. Jeff really doesn't want to deck this block because he doesn't want to lose the original serial number stamping. But it's really, really questionable. So the solution I came up with is I brought it back to my shop and put it up on the Mori Seiki vertical machining center here, and built a special cutter so that I can deck the block in one pass without having to step over, but yet miss the serial number. I can give you a little bit more close-up of what it looks like here. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. You can see a few things. Whoa, that's kind of slow there. But you can see right, I don't know if it's going to show you or not, but there's a repair right kind of in the center of the frame right there. There was a crack in the cylinder going up to the valve. There was one over and the head bolt to that large oval in the water jacket. And, oops, sorry if it's going to give someone a seizure here. And then there was another one, gosh, where was it? Gosh, I can't remember it. I think I've already machined over it, perhaps. But anywho, but there was some challenges to doing this. And whoops, let me zoom back out here. I think I used this before. There were some challenges. The oil pan rail was not particularly flat, so putting it up on the mill, then indicating around on the deck, so that we don't have to take off more than absolutely necessary. We ended up having to shim it because it rocks, so I don't want to clamp it down and introduce a twist. So I've got it shimmed over here, I've got it shimmed under here, and I also have it shimmed over there. And so our first pass, we're going to take off about 5 thousandths, see where we're at, and hopefully we can just take off the bare minimum. If you look here, there is the serial number right, oh gosh, it's hard to see, but the serial number is right there. And our cutter is designed so that we'll just pass right across the top of that. We are feeding in, oops, we're feeding in this direction. And hopefully everything will be hunky-dory. This is kind of a one-shot deal, so I've been really, really careful not to screw this up. There's also been a couple of other problems. This cutter is really dangerous to have in this machine because there's no clearance for it. So it will hit that bottom of that tool changer arm if I bring that head up while the cutter's running. So I've had to, I wrote my program, so I started down, feed across, M30, and just stop it, and then I'll manually retract everything and get that cutter up and out of there without any damage to the tool changer arm, because that would be kind of expensive. Anywho, so that's what we're doing. We'll take a couple of pictures when we're done. That's it. So this is Joe DeYoung reporting for JPET from the CJ2A page. Bye.